I was lying in the dark when she said it, barely above a whisper, like the way her words might pass unnoticed if kept quiet enough. No surgery. We used the money already. I didn't respond right away. I couldn't. I just stared at the cracked ceiling, brittle with age, like maybe if I focused hard enough, it would keep me from splintering too. But something inside me had already begun to rupture, not because of the tumor twisting its way through my body, but because of what she said next. My brother works hard. He needed this trip. You're always in the hospital anyway. Then she left the room, just like that. Her footsteps were light, almost careless. The door didn't slam. No dramatic exit. No flicker of remorse. She just disappeared into the hallway, leaving me to choke on the silence. A month earlier, I had trusted her with everything. Shared passwords, legal authority, power of attorney. I signed forms that made her my voice, my advocate, my lifeline. We were supposed to be a team, me on the stretcher, her at my side. She was supposed to save me. Instead, she bought her brother a front row seat at a strip club, complete with bottle service and women named things like Destiny and Sapphire. He posted every moment of it on Instagram. Her mother was there too. They toasted champagne in a neon blur, while I bled into my bedsheets and stared down a hospital ceiling that never stopped flickering. When I finally asked her why, she rolled her eyes. Stop being dramatic. You're not dying today. And her mother? She scoffed, looked me dead in the eye and said, selfish people don't heal. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something. That's when something in me shifted. Something essential. I stopped fearing death. I started planning a funeral. But not mine. You don't spend 4 years beside someone without learning their pressure points. My wife worshipped appearances. Every reflection was her altar, every post a prayer for attention. She cared about followers' filters, likes. She built an empire of curated lies. Saintly wife of the resilient, terminally ill husband, a woman of sacrifice and tenderness. I made her look good. That was my greatest mistake. For 3 weeks, I played the part, took my meds, smiled at her camera, nodded when she suggested essential oils and healing crystals. But behind the calm, I listened. Quietly, I collected screenshots, old Venmo logs, call histories. She forgot I still had access to her cloud. I found the call from her brother the night before she canceled my surgery. He needed a favor. She needed me out of the way. The tumor didn't weaken me. It taught me patience. I started building my case in silence. Met with a lawyer under the pretense of updating my will. Told him I suspected financial abuse. Handed him proof, documents, text statements. Changed my power of attorney to my cousin, an ICU nurse who once slept in a hospital chair for 3 days straight during my chemo. I opened a secret bank account. Transferred funds slowly. Quietly. She never noticed. She was too busy filming sunrise routines and posting TikToks where she fake cried about my rapid decline. I sold my car, liquidated my retirement, found a surgeon in another state, off the radar, paid everything in cash. Then I waited. Vegas was coming up again, her brother's annual mental health escape. As she called it, he needs a break, she said, shoving bikinis into a suitcase. You'll be fine a few more weeks. That was the last thing she ever said to me in that house. They left on a Thursday. I didn't. While they lounged under club lights, I was being prepped for surgery. I went under the knife that Saturday. Alone, yes, but not abandoned. My cousin was there just like before. I came out sore, bandaged, nauseous, but breathing. While she thought I was dying, I was healing. By Monday, I made my move. First, I had her served. Divorce papers, meticulously documented evidence of financial abuse, and a restraining order for medical neglect. She laughed when she saw the documents, until the officer handed her the second envelope. She was removed from my health insurance, from my will, from every line item in my estate. Her mother, too. Then I uploaded everything. The audio of her saying I was always sick anyway. Screenshots of her laughing about postponing the surgery. The bank transfers. The video of her brother in a hotel bathroom snorting coke in a designer watch I bought to celebrate surviving my second round of chemo. I didn't need to go viral. I just needed the truth to live outside my hospital room. But go viral it did. Still, that wasn't the finale. That was just the first act. The real reckoning happened in court. She arrived in pearls and performance. Big eyes, trembling chin, all sorrow and confusion. "It's all a misunderstanding," she said. I was overwhelmed. I didn't realize he was that sick. Her mother clutched the tissue like it was a rosary and nodded in slow, fake sympathy. Then my lawyer pressed play. A bedroom recording. She didn't know the camera still worked. There she was, in my robe, sipping wine, smirking. "He won't make it another year," she said. "Might as well use the money before the cancer does." Her mother replied with a laugh. "He's dramatic. He'll forgive you, like always." The courtroom fell silent. Even the judge needed a moment. Then he cleared his throat. I was awarded everything. The house, the savings, the assets, the car she thought I sold. I just transferred the title to my cousin for safekeeping. Her brother got arrested for drug possession within a month. She lost every sponsorship. The brands who once praised her for her authenticity suddenly remembered their ethics clauses. Last I heard, she moved in with her mom. They rent a 2-bedroom near the freeway. She works customer service now. Pretends it's just a break from content creation. Her brother tried launching a podcast from rehab. No one listens. People love to say revenge is best served cold. I disagree. It's best served silently, with well-timed paperwork, revoked signatures, frozen accounts, and one clean scalpel cutting through both tumor and toxic ties. I'm not angry anymore. I survived her, and that's the part that truly destroyed her.